It's just more chill over here. I like it on my page too, but I don't have to talk about nothing when I'm on here. On my other page, I have to like, I have to have I have to have stuff ready, and I have to have a curriculum. Here, it's like I'm literally just letting my hair down and just vibing. You know, there's no pressure over here. I don't. Mm, I don't know if y'all ever feel like that, but sometimes it gets to be much. But I feel like that's with any job or any responsibility. That's just the way it is. So I want to enjoy like the low intimacy lives until when it starts to progress, I'll have to be a little bit more focused. Sharon, what's going on? I feel like we know each other. Who is? Have I met you, Sharon? Because you know my name. Have we met? What's going on? I just got off. Sharon from work. Which work? Which one? Which job? I can't see your picture. It's so tiny. Amazon. Sharon. Yeah, I know Amazon. Sharon. It won't let me see your picture, girl. I can't even see it. It's too tiny. I see your glasses. Is that my friend Saran? Is that my friend Saran? If it's Saran, I know who Saran is. Saran. Okay, girl. My bad. It's YouTube's fault, not mine. What's up, Johnny? Yeah, I thought I'd just come over here for a little bit. I don't normally be live, so I wanted to just enjoy a kickback, chill live because my other lives are very geared towards a niche. And even though my shorts are niches, my lives aren't really niche like that. So I can just relax. Not like no obligation. And I needed a break too. It's to be alive. It's like my social media is another job. Shahal, what's going on? Hey, I want to hop on tonight, girl. Mm-hmm. Just like a nightly cat, nothing too much. I was on TT and I was like, "Ugh, you know what? I'm not prepared for this. I need to get off tonight. We'll reset, we'll restart tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? How's your day been? It was good. I mean, steady, lax. Went to the movies. I don't even know what we went to go see. It was kind of like I wasn't keeping up, but the food was good. We got pretzels. The movie we went to sells like drinks, so we got something to drink, and then went to a bar. That was cute. I like the aesthetic there. That was it. What did I do this morning? Oh, went to the library. I picked up a couple books from there. Went to the gym. hmm It was good. It was so lame. But I mean, I was hanging out with a friend from out of town, so I just enjoyed seeing them. They really wanted to see the movie, so I was tagged along. Tried not to, that was my biggest thing. Trying to stay up, child. What y'all do today? How was y'all's day? Oh, who got censored? Ooh. Somebody got censored. Oh, well, I kind of see why. Yeah. No OT 456. I don't have an OnlyFans. Shahala says, "Oh, sounds nice though, especially the library. Any recommendation books?" Yes, yes. Well, the I read the back of this book. I don't know what kind of books you like though. It depends on the type you like to read. I've been reading a little bit on this one. It's called Zebras Don't Have Ulcers. Let me find you the author. Where are they at? Okay. Shoot. Damn. Shows you how many notes I take. Okay. The title is Why Zebras Don't Get Ulcers by Robert Sapolsky. This is a book about like stress. So if that's something you dig in, you like, then it's a good book. Cause he's basically trying to compare people versus zebras, how zebras don't stress at all. They actually, oh, we got 4 likes. I'm gonna go celebrate. They were saying how the zebra doesn't stress unless it's being attacked by a lion, and when they're not being attacked, they're just easy breezy. They don't stress. But with humans, we stress over bills, relationships, money. Like we stress about a lot of things that haven't even happened yet. So that's his main focus. He's he's trying to get us to, I guess, not be overwhelmed with the things that life doesn't even throw at us yet. It be like that. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, y'all are wilding in these comments. I'm reading the restricted comments. Wow. I think some of these are kids though. Maybe want attention. That's kind of what I'd read currently. I love the way you describe it. Oh, okay. Yeah. They have it on Amazon. The library that I go to, they have to not order it. They have to get it from a different branch. So I should be able to pick it up in a couple of days. What you been up to, Shala? How's your day been? How's your week? I just wanted to come over to here. This is more of like a chill, my chill lives. Because my other live is, I don't know. I love my other live. I do. I have a good community. It's just, I don't have to do shit over here. I can just chill. Shalal says restricted comment. Yeah, girl, they're coming in like crazy. People just having too much time on their hands talking crazy, trying to get a reaction. You know how that go. I saw you made a grilled cheese earlier. It looked very cheesy. It was so good. It was so good, Saran. I can't eat like that all the time because I'm sensitive to dairy. But yeah, I had made that and I had ate it with this tomato soup that I made. It was good too. Something about that bread and that toast, that toasted bread and them tomatoes, you know what I'm saying? Grilled cheese and tomato soup is a great winter combo. Yes. Yes, it is. Yes. I even want to do like desserts for autumn season. I think that'll be real cute. Like muffins. I was looking at recipes for pumpkin spice muffins or even cinnamon flavor muffins. I think that'll taste so good and it'll be something different. And I want to find I don't know, maybe some recipes that are a little bit more on the healthier side, not too much sugar, processed ingredients is. I would love to explore with that. It'll taste really good. I want to expand my skills in the kitchen. Shahal said, my week is, how should I put it? Changes a lot. For example, today I really needed to leave early to work. You had to leave early to get to work, or you had a cinnamon muffins would be a blast with the fall vibes. Right, that's what I was thinking, Shahal. Like it would. I like that cinnamon. I think it'll taste really good. Honestly, I'm not really up there with making desserts, but even if there's a recipe that I can add apples, like chopped up apples inside the muffin where I can still keep it nice and moist and soft. Even like a filling, like a icing that goes inside that's not too processed. I don't know if that's possible, but I think that'll taste so good. Saran says that sounds nice. I started a health journey myself. I started making juices. Nice. Any recommendations? Apple muffins sound yummy. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I want to get in the autumn. I want to get in the fall spirit. Autumn, whatever. I really do. I have lights from last year. I want to like start putting up. I have a few decorations I can put up. Kind of get in the moment. It still feels nice and summery to me. Like today felt nice. I feel the breeze coming in. I feel it, but the sun was out. I was absorbing that like a sponge, honey. What? Yes. Saran says, so far I've been mixing beet with different veggies and fruits. Okay, beets. Okay, okay. The best so far is beet, carrot, ginger, red apples, and lemon. That sounds good. Well, let me stop. The ginger does sound like it'll taste really good. It'll take me some places I never even went to. I'm a little. I think it'll taste good. Have y'all started your shopping on your autumn wardrobe? Saran said I was skeptical at first, but it's actually good. The only Shahal said the only juice I be taking these days is only for my diet, like ginger shots. You know what? I heard that that's good for your gut, the ginger shots. I wouldn't mind taking the small ones. I can never go larger than that. Ginger's so like I feel like I'm growing hair on my chest. But the shots I think I can handle. Are you taking it every day, Shahal? You said I be taking these days. It's only for yeah your diet. So that's you taking them every day. Saran said ginger is good for your gut. Beet helps with blood circulation. Oh, work. Yes, I actually am starting to buy fall clothes. Work. I saw this really cute skirt. It's like you know how like when girl, oh, we got 7 likes. What? Um, you remember back in the day, like when we would tie our sweaters around our waist, and it kind of looked like a skirt. It's similar to that, but minus the front being like just that the arm part. This company made this skirt where it's like a rigid shape, so it's not your average square rounded skirt. At the bottom, it goes like this all the way around, but it's really cute and it stretches really long and it has the checker color. I feel like fall represents that, you know, like the black and red checker, like when you're playing checkers, literally. They have one in that color and then they have one in this beautiful multicolor. It's orange, blue, I think there's white in there and black, but it's so pretty. Like you set it off with some boots, girl. I feel like the layers is like what will get it right. Saran says my fall closet is still in my cart. I know that's right. Shahal says I do take them daily and I'm kind of used to the taste. Saran says I was just looking at skirts like that. Oh, so okay, I'm glad I was able to like make yeah, the image. They were cute, right? Did you like them? Sadid, that I've seen you before. I think you've been in here before. What's going on, Sadid? Glory to my Father, the Almighty God, He who dwells in the secret place of the Most High. Okay. Shahal says, yeah, especially with the boots. I'm telling you, they're gonna with like depending on the color, but you get you the knee-high boots. I don't think the thigh highs will really go with it, but if you get you a pair of knee highs, even the ankle boots. I seen a girl model an ankle boot set and it was cute because she had the boots match her top perfectly. And she had the orange, blue, red multicolors. It was so pretty. Sahel said the long boots. I mean, if you can rock it too. You can rock it like that too. I saw this one girl. She was a emo girl, and she had probably one of the best looks for the skirt because Honey turned it into a dress. Okay, She pulled it up to here, and she still was covered. It just was. It looked like a cocktail dress. Is that what it is? The cocktail dresses are kind of look, um, kind of short. So she pulled it up to here, and it was the black and red one. And she had this mini corset. So it was like a belt, like the big belts. So she layered it, and it was cute. She had also had this accessory on her thigh. So it was given a little, you know, like it was cute. And she had her necklace to go with it. She did that. So I said those skirts are super cute. Mm-hmm. Yep. I need to buy a new pair of knee-high boots. Do they still have that website? I forgot the name of it, but it's like you basically you sign up for it, and every month they charge you even if you don't buy any boots or shoes, because they sell Shoe Dazzle. Have y'all ever shopped on Shoe Dazzle? Shahal says, I'm kind of into the brown, beige, and white vibes. You mentioned your skin's fair, so I could see that. That plays a nice role. Sounds like that'll complement it. Strong said brown beige is a great combo. Mm-hmm. I read in an article on IG that they start putting sound recorders next to the video recorders. They're gonna start giving tickets to vehicles that have loud noises. I think that is ridiculous. That is so like it's a shame. Charles says, "Ooh, adding that corset was a smart move. I bet it looked. Yes, it did. It did. I wish I had a photo of it. She did that. I said okay. I like that she thought outside the box. It wasn't because everybody else, including me, I'm gonna be wearing it as a skirt. She turned it into a dress. Ticket for loud noises. That's kind of much. No, yeah, that's what the article said. Where I live, they're gonna start giving tickets out. Like if you, it just said noise. So I'm thinking, what if the car has a loud muffler or a loud, what if it's the vehicle? What if it's not music? You're gonna give them a ticket? Like that's insane. Just more issues to cause. I'd be like, some cities, some mayors, whoever implies these laws, they be worrying about the wrong stuff, the wrong things. Honestly, you worry about the wrong things. And I bet you that ticket, yeah, I had it right. I bet you that ticket's gonna be crazy expensive too. Tickets ain't cheap. Well, I don't know. I got a ticket years ago because I didn't have my seatbelt on, like $10. But please, I doubt it'll be a lot. I doubt that's how much it's gonna be for the noise ticket. Shahal says exactly. What if the car itself is loud without even the music? Yeah, especially the old cars. Them old ones be struggling. What if it's just like naturally loud? And I know the people who ride those motorcycles, they're gonna have a fit because that's what they enjoy. They love that loud noise. They get off on that loud shit. Riding down the street, like how they be cranking it. So I don't know how long. I don't know if it's gonna pass. Not pass, but I don't think it's gonna be a law for long. There's too many vehicles that are naturally noisy, I feel. That's ridiculous. They need to pass laws on other things, not no noise. Don't get me wrong, the noise is annoying sometimes, but I would never want to like complain on that. Some people that they like that. That's like their stress relief. Shahal says the new rule kind of yeah, yeah. I don't. I think a lot of people might have complained in the area. You know what I mean? There was probably a lot of people who were whining about it in the bougie side of town, so they passed the law. You got any plans for autumn, Shahal? You gonna do anything with your family, or are you gonna watch your favorite movie? What you got? I've been thinking about buying a car, but also been thinking about motorcycles. Ooh, you like to drive motorcycles? I didn't know that. Um, Anything that would make movement easier. Kind of contemplating because at the same time, I don't want to buy anything. I get that. I understand the feeling of that. And sometimes it's a convenience to not have a car, to not worry about oil, tires, gas. Child, that's a whole nother bill. But then sometimes it can be an advantage because you can go when you want, you can leave when you want. Okay, it's a little bit of freedom. Riding down the street, blasting your music for this stupid law. And like you said, it can make life a little easier too, you know. I was on my other live, the one I was telling you about, and I just don't like I love it. I love what I do, but when I don't feel prepared, I don't like to be on. You know what I'm saying? I really I put a lot of effort into what I do, so I just didn't want to stay on tonight. Shahal says, "Oh, the fall. I think I might just spend it with the family together and cozy." Okay, that sounds cute. I see you. All right, bundled up with the family on the couch, smelling the aroma of cinnamon. I see it. Y'all passing that apple pie around, getting your slice. Clock it. I need to get my nails done. I don't like how the filler looks. You see, I don't like when it does that. Ugh, it's time. It's time to release. It's time to let go. I'm like a bird, only fly away. You're making me hungry. Let me take these lashes off. If you have, well, yeah, I'm gonna say it. If you haven't hit that Harmony, do you mind hitting it? I see three people up in here. At least that's what YouTube says. Probably look, it dropped. So crazy that it did that. I'm learning that too. YouTube is like the night I had got on here, right, and I made the grilled cheese. I had nobody. I was just in there just vibing because I be vibing. I don't be caring. I want there to be likes. Let me say that. Wait a minute. Let me not put that out into the universe. I do want people that I naturally vibe with to be in here, right? But when it's not, I still vibe. So I'm, you know. just finishing up making the grilled cheese, right? And there's no one in there. It's no one in my life. Shahal, time I started breaking that down, I kid you not, it said 21 people. I was a little bit gagged, but I appreciate it at the same time. Okay? I appreciate it at the same time. And so I gotta get used to this, like going up, going down, going up, going down. Woman that says one, then it'll say nine, then it'll say zero, then it'll say five. Kind of wish YouTube would have more options on the lives. For one, I wish it would make y'all's profile pictures bigger. They're so tiny. Ooh, you gotta go to work at 4:30? What? Okay, yeah, definitely. Get you some rest. I'll see you later. I'll holla. Excuse me. I might need to go on. I'm gonna stay on. Yeah, early shift so I can have tomorrow off. Oh, okay. Enjoy your day off tomorrow.
Hey,
Oh,
you've been scrolling for a while now.
where'd she come
Join me
from?
and let's go take some deep
Enjoy your
breaths
day off
together. Breathe in,
tomorrow.
inhale.
I'll talk to you soon, girl. Oh, yeah. I kind of need another day off. I'm not really feeling it as max as I used to. When you say max, what does that mean? I need a vacation. Okay, I need a vacation. I need to just get away from it all, Shahal. Like I don't even want to be in like the city. I want to go out the country type. Like I need one of those breaks, you know? I work too hard. I'm always like trying to do this, do that, do this. I need a break for me. I need to take time off. But it's like I don't know if I'm gonna have the time to do it, you know? Early shift so I can have tomorrow. I kind of need. Thank you. Bye next time. Stay. Bye, love. Max as in me being in my maximum energy. Okay. I like that. I never heard that before. Yeah, make time for yourself. You deserve it. Okay, Empress. I really need to. It's kind of like a hamster on a wheel, but not in a bad way. Not in a bad way. I just been grinding so much that my routine has been like that. Just grind, 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 grind. And yes, time. Kind of want to get out of that loop for a little while. You know what I mean? Sick of it. Sick of it. Girl, the sooner you take that break, the sooner your soul is healed. Take it. Okay? Okay, I felt that. Yes. And girl, I don't be, listen, I don't be doing little like trips down the street, down the block, because where I live, I can do that. No, I be getting up out of here. Shoot, you miss me because I'm gone. And I want to do that. It's time. It's been so long since I've been out the country. And it's nice to be out the country. It's nice to engage in different cultures. It's nice to see different groups of people. You know, you understand? I love that. It's nice. It's really nice. Not have to worry about nothing. Because trust me, if I leave again, I'm not gonna be looking at my stats and my business. No, the business can be on hold. But now it's like that's all it is. Work, 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 work. I want to find a good movie to watch. Last night I was in my nostalgia bag. I watched The Mask. Have y'all ever seen that? It was cute or whatever. You know, the movie is cute itself. And who doesn't like Jen? Cameron was doing her thing. Jim is so funny. And I think I don't know what I want to watch. I do want to watch something nostalgic, but I gotta make sure it doesn't bore me. Sometimes those nostalgic movies can bore to hell. You know what I'm saying? They get boring. But maybe if I could find Interview with the Vampire, Memoirs of a Geisha, that'll keep me up. I love those two movies. Those are two of my favorite 90s, early 2000 movies. I love Memoirs of a Geisha. It reminds me of my aunt. You know, me and her both enjoyed that movie. Different sides of different things. Yeah. Yeah, I love like I'm one of those girls. I enjoy different cultures. As long as they respect me, you know. To my surprise, I loved Iceland. I really did. I love the people. They didn't treat me any type of way just because we look different, if you catch my drift. It was a nice vibe. Cold as hell. Cold as shit. But a nice vibe. Really nice people. What are you most passionate about? Mm-mm. Believe it or not, interacting with people. Interacting with people. Like minded people. Okay? So, how do we put that in work wise? I like going live. I do. I like going live. Um, and if I can always make money off of it, why not, right? Hello. That's why I like to content create. But meeting people, and I love to learn. I love learning new subjects, which is what I do on my other social media on the other app. I share knowledge. I'm not a teacher. I share. That's what I'll say I'm passionate about. Because I do love to connect with people, but I'm very picky choosy with who I connect with. I'm not trying to connect with everybody. That's not my MO. I don't want to connect with everybody, you know. But when I find people I can have conversations with that are stimulating, my passion is just is there. I love it. Only in America. Why that is only in America where you'll be liked at differently, looked at differently. You think so? Interacting with people scares me. Why? Why? Ladu. Hey, what's going on, Ladu? It's your first time here? I haven't seen that. I like your profile. That profile's cool. I like it looks like you're jumping. Are you jumping? You two need to get it together. Okay. I don't like how little these profile pictures are. I can't even get in it. Strawn says, I need like minded people around me, and lucky you're one of them. Oh, girl. You think so? Yeah, I feel like we are. I feel like we are. I think that I think work kind of separates us from really hanging out since what I do is a little different. But I think that we for sure share similarities when it comes to like our outlook on certain things. I think. Lotto says, do you suggest what, love? Something. What do you need to? I don't understand. What experience has changed your perspective on life? Growing up, being an adult, when I was a kid, I didn't care about no bills. Are you crazy? What's a bill? What? I didn't care. But as an adult, just how I manage my money to who I have around me, to planning my day, not letting the day slip away. That's changed my perspective on life. I think when I was younger, I used to be very naive of who I would deal with, who I would allow in. Being younger, it was like, oh, I'm just cool with everybody, yay. But no, that's not, and that's just not how I think that's not wise to operate. It's not wise to operate like that. And if I ever had to be in a situation in my life where I had to be around people I didn't want to, I knew what to share, what not to share, what to say, what not to say, because this person might have a whole different religious background than me. I can't be spewing out certain things to them to because I can't make them uncomfortable. You know, we either work together or we have the same friend in common. So it taught me to be very keen as I got older. So life really growing up, has changed my perspective on life. Same. Hmm. Thanks for sharing. Can't believe I really want to stay here. No, girl, get it. What you said? Wait a minute. You said it's 3. Get a little nap in at least, so you can get that boost. You know, get that boost before work. I'll be here. You know I ain't going nowhere, girl. I gotta get monetized though. What? So we can start rolling in the dough on this side. All right. I'm on the other side of the tracks, but you know I'll be dibbling and dabbling. We gotta get the ball rolling on this side. I need to. I guess I have to post more videos. That's the research I found. Something about the. I don't know. Girl, I gotta figure it out. I appreciate that, Shala. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks, sister. You'll be rolling over here. Thank you, sister. I'm trying, girl. I'm trying, sister. I just gotta figure out what the. I gotta do more research. And I'm gonna be real with you. What the content itself is something. You know, I gotta. You know, I gotta just really sit down and figure it out. At first, I was very hesitant and skeptical, sad that the season was changing. But when I saw those clothes, I'm a little excited. I'm a little excited, right? There's, and you know, hey, what? Look, there's some fun stuff to do during autumn. The pumpkin patch. What do they call it? Because they don't call it leaves. They call it foliage or trying to be different. What is that? What is it called when the leaves change? The foliage? I don't know. But I want to go look at it. You know, it is pretty when the colors change on the leaves. Shalal says, I did follow you on TT so I can be on your. Yay! Let me know. I'm gonna follow you back. I ain't like that. Okay. Let me know the name and all of that. I still need one of your shirts. Gotta display my support for you. My heart just got like it's like a cook, like the oven. It just got warm just now. I'm gonna show you where you if you feel called to, okay? No pressure. It's called Teesprings. And then whatever you like on there, just grab you 1, 2, 3, well, hell, get 4. You know? know, because when you get that shirt, you might have to throw it in the washer. So hey, you got a boom, extra right there. You could wear it, you know. Yeah, I gotta get another computer. Like this tablet, I think that's God testing my patience too, though. For real. All right, so this is where y'all go for the merch. You see right here, this says Teespring. You see that, the title there? The website is called Teespring. Let's click it. Autumn is my favorite season. Really? So when you click, this is what the page looks like. And I know how much you like necklaces too. We got a necklace right there. Boom. What? So that's it right there. That's the brand. Come on, tablet. Anyway, I'll bring it in like that. That's the necklace. That's the front. This is the back. It says beautiful silver. I don't know if I could. You know what? All right. So the website is Teespring. I don't know what's going on with this. I can't even show my I can't even do my thing. Here we go. That's the back. Very beautiful, solid silver. And then it's long. That's the necklace. And then if you like, you know what, girl, thank you. But I said a shirt, Tiff. I ain't say nothing about no damn necklace. I got you. Got you. We changed the style a little bit, so this is what it looks like. Wish I could zoom in on it. This is the tee. So instead of it being that smoothie with the banana and the strawberry, it's this beautiful. I can't zoom in, Lord. I might have to show you when I get back to work, girl. Here we go. Hold on. This is the up close. That's the design. Essence Smoothies. That's the drink right there. And then that's the slogan at the bottom. Very pretty. It comes in white too. No, I'm sorry. This one comes in red. But the sizes are small all the way to 3X. So if you want to wear it as a nightgown, you know what I'm saying? You know, sometimes we have those shirts that are sleeper shirts. You know, when you're about to get ready to go night night, and you know, you don't want to wear like the lingerie. You just want to throw something on, be comfortable. Give you a 3X. Turn this light back on. You should go apple picking in the fall. It's so fun and peaceful. That sounds like a vibe. Do they have that in the city? The apple picking? Yeah, Shalal, that's what it's called. Fall foliage. Thank you. Yeah. Fall foliage. It's Pearl Baby 9. Hold on. I got you. I like the profile picture. Very cute. Very cute. Can I show it? Luck mine. What's going on? Right? I told you. People be sleeping in sleeping shirts. No, you gotta go out of state. Not out of state, out of the city. That's what I thought. I had thought that. Because I went on what is it, Eventbrite, and they had that, but it was a place I hadn't heard of before. So I was like, I don't know, baby, I might have to get a rental car to go out here. Okay. Leroy said, "Let's roll the dice on what? What we betting on?" Saran says, "I went a few years ago with my dad and my siblings. We picked apples, strawberries, peaches, sunflowers. It was beautiful. That sounds beautiful." And my fat ass would have grabbed. I would have, I would have grabbed as much as I could fit in my bag. Okay, ma'am, only a handful. This is my handful. It's my fifth handful. Right when they, showing you the area, like, oh, the peaches over there. I'm playing. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Shahal says, even sitting there in nature is beautiful and peaceful. That's what calms me down. I love nature. I love nature. I love seeing. I love everything. Sunsets, sunrises, trees. I love nature. But it has to be a nice view. Like, don't take me where the sticks are, okay? I'm not trying to be out there in the sticks. That's different. We're not talking that. I need to see some scenery, some mountains, contrasts, leaves. If we can get a waterfall in the background, that's perfect. That's what I like. I love that. I love stuff like that. We should do it sometime, says Saran. That's the good thing about the place we went. They let you pick as much as you want. Expensive, but it's worth it. How much we talking? But you know what? Honestly, I'm not even like that. I'm being funny. Because I feel like if certain things are worth it, then I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind, especially if it's the experience. I wouldn't mind. And that would be fun. I gotta get me a cute little outfit because I'm gonna be taking photos. All right. We gonna be snapping one or two. We got to. Especially if it's a nice, like a beautiful backdrop. Yes. Yes. Thank you, Salah, for the follow too. I appreciate you. You'll kind of see what I do when I be doing it. Mm-hmm. It's more of, I'm more of a winter girl. Really? Oh, girl. Ooh, ooh. My toes just got cold. A waterfall would heal the hearing and the soul. Yes. Yes. Yes, I like it. Saran says, of course, pictures are a must. Yes. Okay, we gotta find the best tree, the best backdrop. We gotta find somebody who doesn't mind taking pictures too, because some people be hating. Like, oh no, I'm pouring the wine. You ain't working right now. That's all right. We'll find like a little tree we can post the phone on. Salah says there are little running water, thin rivers, ooh, and some lakes and the different kind of trees out there is just stunning. Where you close to where you are? Honestly, whenever I go out there, I forget to take pictures cause you enjoying the moment. You in that moment, girl. You in that moment. You're you're charging. Saran said, I'll buy a selfie stick. Okay. Yes. I haven't seen one of them. I have one. Would you believe I had one? I had and it broke. I would have still had it. Shit. Because it does come in handy. What y'all doing today? What time is it? Is it 12? I don't think it's 12. No, it's not 12 where I'm at. So, what y'all doing tomorrow? Tomorrow's Monday. I think I'm gonna hit I got work, but I'm gonna hit the gym. I gotta hit the gym. It's time to drop this weight. It looks good. Oh, thanks, sis. I like orange. I want to get like different fall colors, maybe browns, nudes, to align with the season. Shala says, I have one, but I've been used to it. Might as well give it to my younger brother. The selfie stick. I mean, they come in handy. They come in handy, especially if you like by yourself and you need to get that good angle. They do work. It just brought back memories. I remember like having it when I was outside trying to, talk in the camera. Well, I will be back. I'm hop back on tomorrow. Y'all know well, if you haven't been in my lives before, I like to get on at this time. So I just be chill. I like to relax. I like to, engage with y'all, chit chat. It's like low, they call it low, I think it's low stress. Is that what it's called? Low stress or, um, I can't, my brain ain't working right now. It's like decom, I forgot. But yeah, I get on around this time. So if y'all are up, just come back, join me. We'll chit chat. We'll catch up with each other. I normally hop on at 11, but got on a little earlier tonight. Saran says, fall colors are beautiful. I don't know why people hate on them, especially orange. Orange? I don't know why either, because orange is like that color of trust. And it's the chakra in your. Is it below your navel? I think it's the chakra below your navel. So, yes, it's like a color of warmth, softness, trust. I didn't like it at first when I was younger, but I think it goes good with my skin tone. I guess it just depends. Shahal says back then it was a thing, a must-have thing. Right? Yeah, like selfie sticks were the scooters when they first came out. Do y'all remember the scooters? I remember when scooters first came out. Everybody in the neighborhood had them. Everybody had a scooter. It was like you had to have a scooter. You couldn't really hang out because that's what we all riding them. That's all we're doing, riding a scooter. Yeah, I remember I got one. My sister I got one. And that's how selfie sticks were. I felt like everybody, when they came out, everybody had one. Decompress. Is that what it's called? Like a decompress activity or a yeah. Yeah, I feel like that's how it is when I hop over here. It's like just a time to chill. The other day I was on here. Shahal will tell you I was on here making well, wait, I don't know if you were here, Shahal. I think you might have popped in. I was making the grilled cheese. That video was from my live. We were just talking about food and different grocery stores. It does go good with your skin. Thank you. I never had one, but I always use my brother's. Oh, you take his. And it was fun too. Like we did enjoy those scooters. Yeah, like that's all we'll do. Just ride around the neighborhood. We'll all be together. Basically doing the same thing we normally would do, but we'll do it on the scooters. And then like it'll just make things more, I don't know, fun. I haven't rode one in a long time though. They have them a lot where I'm at, where I live. But they're electric scooters. When I grew up, they were the manual scooters. Like we had to push our feet up against the concrete and ride. Here they got electric scooters. They be everywhere too. I was really sad that I didn't make it with. Ah, what? No, girl. When I saw that clip, I was like, I wish. Nah, we were just talking about groceries. You didn't miss much. I can't even. Yeah, it was like it was. I had a couple people in here. I'm trying to think what else we talked about because I was just showing them what I was eating at the time and healthy options. Because I don't drink sodas. I like seltzer water. So I was showing them that. I can't remember. We were just vibing really. I forget you hit your scanner. What? That part, Saran. Oh my gosh. Those are like little weapons for real. Especially like, yeah, because you know at the bottom they would rotate the yeah, the normal scooters. So say if like you trying to turn around or something, you pick up the scooter. If that thing rotated and it hit you, oh my gosh. It'll take all your breath away. So, it's not about the food itself, just like interacting. Same. We were always bruised. I hit my stomach on one. So I was trying to, okay. I was trying to go. The girl was behind me. So I'm on the scooter and I'm just like pushing, driving, pushing, driving. And we're about to cross the street, but she's not paying attention. She's just like going along. I don't know what she was doing. But as we're crossing, I stop real fast because I know that we're about to meet up on the intersect not intersection. but she did it too late. So when she goes to stop, she's like, she stops her scooter and then she goes to like turn it. She's trying to, the intersection was right here, the cars. And when she goes to turn, she picks up her scooter real fast and she hits me in my stomach with it. It was so hard. Like I fell to the ground. I fell to the ground. It took all my breath away. I don't know if y'all ever been punched in the stomach before. I've never felt that before. Like all my breath was just. Me being clumsy, I got her often on your scooter. I think I was even crying. Like I was like, because I was trying to get my breath. Like all my breath got taken out. That was crazy. Girl, that must be painful. I can't say I've been punched, but that sounded painful. It was. Like I remember I fell to the ground. I couldn't even like it just took I don't want to be dramatic and say it took the life out of me, but yeah, like I couldn't move. I couldn't do nothing until I got my air back in my lungs. What are they doing out there? What is that? See, now that is, I don't know, that, what is that? Is that a motorcycle doing that? It sounds like fireworks, but I don't think it's fireworks. What are we celebrating? Monday? Ain't fire, it can't be fireworks. Once you get hit in your stomach, it's hard to breathe. Yeah, yep, yep, yep. Oh, you're flying. It's it's painful for sure. It's painful. It's painful. But it was hella fun days. Weirdly, yeah, we were kids. I mean, I don't know how old you are, Shahal, but I was a kid when I had my scooter. It was different. It was some. It was like the new fad. Like everybody had one, so we all were riding on them. Every kid in the block was had one. I don't know what's popular now for kids. I like. I wonder what do they have now? What's their stuff? Those what them? I don't even know what they're called. Are they like keychains? Like the little. But I've seen adults with them too, so I don't know if that's like a kid thing. Girl, we were tiny, of course. It felt like that. Empress says, if you could build anything in your backyard, what would it be? For me, or for like if I had like for everybody in the house, or just for me? We were willing to hurt ourselves for yeah. Who are you telling? Labubu, yeah, Saran, yeah, yeah, yeah. Is that like what is that? Is that what the kids are doing now? Yeah, yes, 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 yes. Y'all got those. Was that what they on now? We had everything. I think they can't compete with what we had. Y'all remember those little keychains and they had like the animal that you had to raise? I love those growing up. For me, my backyard, let me see. I want a little pond so that all the animals know they're welcomed. I would love the ducks to come. And I would want one of those bird feeders. Yeah, that's what I would build. I have my man build it. I'm not building it. I'm not doing all that. I'll watch him do it. OMG, that was my first pet. Yeah, do you know what I'm talking about? The keychain, and it had like you had to feed it, you had to make sure it went to sleep, and it would grow. Because sometimes if you didn't take care of it, it would, you know. I can't remember the name of it. I love those, and I don't think they were expensive either. Those are that was the shit back in the day. I like those better than the fur babies. Remember the Furbies or Fergies? Those things were so stupid to me. They were so stupid. They were so popular, but they were so stupid. Like you would feed it your finger. That's how you fed it. They're like birds or something. I don't know. Shahal says those Labubus are creepy. I heard. I don't know much about it, but I've heard people talk about them. Why are they creepy? Is it because they talk to you or something? Saran says Labubus are freaky looking. Empress says Talamagachi. Is that what the keychain? Is that what it was called? What is Talamagachi? I have to look it up. My bad, y'all. Gee. Yeah, I want to find a good movie to watch. Y'all have any suggestions? Empress, you just unlocked my child. Y'all, look at this. Oh my God. I think mine, I don't remember what color. I'm not going to get to telling those stories, child. I think mine was yellow or pink. This is it. And it had, yeah, it had the food at the top. It had medicine. We had to give it medicine. What? Yeah, the sport, because it played sports, right? Didn't it played like games and. Oh my God, this is so crazy. The original virtual reality pet. Wow. Yo, that was getting watery. And they still sell them. They have them at Best Buy. See, one's at Walgreens. Wow, that is crazy. That is crazy. Saran says Furbies were another freaky thing. Fuck a Furby. Fuck Furbies. Ooh. Waste of toy. You know what I'm saying? That they were trying to be different. That was the thing. Just like remember Dreamcast. I feel like Dreamcast and Fur Furbies were just like they hyped it up too much. Yours was purple? Oh my gosh. Like I'm low key, wow. No waterworks tonight. No waterworks tonight. Wow, that just like that is a very positive childhood memory for me. I used to love those like I was locked in. I was locked the fuck in with those Tamagotchis. Saran says I had a purple one too. What? Look at y'all. Y'all the same color? That's fire. Sahal said, that was my first responsibility ever. Yes, right, 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 right. Damn, I feel old. Listen, we ain't old, y'all. We just listen. We are. I don't even know. Let me get back to that. But we are what the youngsters want to be. All right. Saran said, "Me too. My first pet responsibility. That's what I'm. Yes, yes. I don't know. Like I kind of want one. I don't know if it's gonna hit the same, but wow, wow, wow. And the fact that they still sell them is like, whoa. You know what I mean? I thought that was discontinued. That black one hits. I like the black one. I think my sister had this blue one. What's up, Keyshawn? Is it Keyshawn? What's going on? Anyone remember Silly Bands? No, let me see. Oh, wait. Let's see. Ah, yes, I do. And you can make them like this. Let me turn the light off. If this is what I think it is, Saran, I don't think it is though, because the ones I'm remembering, it was like a long string, very long string, and you could pick different colors, and then you would tie them. You know what I'm saying? It looks kind of like this, but it wasn't a rubber band. It wasn't like it wasn't a round. It wasn't a rubber band like it was a string, and you could make your own keychain, bracelet. You could just make a long, like make it long. You know what I mean? Okay, honey, they coming out with different shapes too. Got a Batman, got a dinosaur. Y'all remember the Easy Bake Oven? We couldn't afford that. We'd never had it. I had like friends. I had a friend in the neighborhood who had one. I said, all right now, and I was kind of salty because she wasn't really using it. Like I would have been in the kitchen. You could tell she wasn't favorite of it. You know what I mean? Like some of the appliances were missing. I'm like, girl. Now I have an urge to get one. But who are you telling? Like, should I? They were colorful animal rubber bands. Yeah. Did I show it? I saw some different shapes. I'm not familiar. But they got hella different animals. Hmm. That one you're talking about is different. The one I'm talking about is the picture next to with you pointed at. This one, right? Girl, they got a SpongeBob set up. Look. Excuse me? I'm picking Squidward. That's the type of time I be on sometimes. And maybe even SpongeBob's pet. The he got a pet jellyfish, don't he? No, snail, his snail. I kind of be on that type of thing. Like, look, just give me some food and go about your business. Saran says, Easy Bake is the reason why I started cooking at a young age. For real, really? He was up in there baking up in that Easy Bake. Beauty always distracts me, especially at the job. Who this? Who is this? We work together? Kayshawn. Who is Kayshawn? I always bought a new bag of them. The rubber bands. Y'all remember it wasn't Play-Doh. It was, I don't even know if it was a name, but it was glue and you could dye it and it was like that gooky stuff. You can like I don't think it ever got hard. I can't, something about the forming of it. Like you can constantly play with it. It'll come back to me. Yes, we do work together. But you're who are what's okay? Your name says Keyshawn. Keyshawn. What? I'm trying to remember. Saran, you know this person? I don't know. Keyshawn. 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 I don't know. Do you go by Keyshawn? Slime. Yes, slime sister. Yes, slime, slime, slime. Here she go. Son, you got more friends than me at work. Stop. Okay. You popular amongst your crowd, so don't even do that. I don't talk to anybody. You know that. You see me. If you know me and we really work together like we say, y'all know I don't be with nobody. Y'all know who I sit with at lunch. Nobody. Maybe every now and then I'll have maybe like one person I rock with come sit with me. Please. I be saying your name, you gonna be hearing it. What? What? Who is this? We both on the same page. Sister, you have your group. You got a click. Okay? I'll be solo. I'm like an eagle. You know where I be You know where I be hiding. No, you don't be hiding. Saran, you clicked up, boo. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing. That's not like nothing to, that's a good thing. I talked about college with you. College. What? College. Wait. I don't know. College. All right, no shade, but are you from where we live at, or were you born outside of where we work at? I'm trying to college. What? Literally scratching my head. I don't know. My very small group. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Shahal must have went to sleep. Oh. She do got to get up early. She got to get up in like an hour. UNY5. You know how long ago that was? UNY5. It goes crazy. College. What else did we talk about? I know what you five is. But like, what did we talk about other than that? Like, did we? Mm-hmm. You unlocked another nostalgic memory. Damn, you and wife. I know it's on. That's been like a little over a year, but still, I'm just so used to. You know what I mean? And you know what? It's like I don't want to say I miss it, but it's definitely was some memories there. You feel me? It was definitely some memories. I don't want to say the person's name, y'all, because everybody from UNY won what you know what I'm saying? But you know that person that likes to take photos. Like I remember that person would do the little photo shoot at UNY 5. Remember the late nights too? I don't know how far back y'all started, working there, but we had a manager. I don't know what he was going through. He used to play R&B all night. The whole night shift. Now it was bussing. Don't get me wrong. I love my '90s R&B, but it was starting to give a vibe of, okay, did somebody dump you? Damn. Playing Keith Sweat, playing Blackstreet, going to I Need Love. Like, bro, what is happening? What's really going on? What you feeling like? Who did it? Tell me who did it. Saran said there be too many people at work to be remembered. Sean said, "Oh, there's sister. Nah, I'm on the bus listening and getting jealous. People knew you from various places. Don't feel like that, because look, this is going to be our story a year from now. Girl, you remember I was on live one night just talking and nobody came in my live and you popped up. Keyshawn says, I'll let you know when I see you. Oh, uh, so are you at the, you at the other spot too? Saran says, I never worked night shifts. Girl, it was a vibe. I'm not gonna even hold you. It was a vibe because it wasn't so strict. Like it wasn't so like surveillance watching and oh you got they still would complain about picks and stuff, like the rates. But I don't know, just I don't know. I liked it. I really did. I guess because it was less people. It didn't feel congested. I will say, I'm not gonna even lie. I will say I enjoyed the later nights. You really felt like you was your own boss then, you know. I missed all the fun. It was just yeah, and that too. Like it was just and you know, like you say you got your small circle. Like I wouldn't say I had a circle, but I had my people that I was enjoying the work shift with, you know, because all of us we did our job. We didn't make it hard for the next person, you know. Kind of made, crack jokes here and there. Now it's just like, get me out of here. You know what I'm saying? Mm-mm. That's the vibe you need working at. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. They say some people they be like slacking so bad they'll be hiding in the bathroom. Like Come on now. Child, so I literally have a triangle. I even ashamed to call it a circle. Almost got my only me and my. I'm almost got my only me in my zone. That's how. So honestly, sometimes that's how it has to be. You know what I'm saying? For real. Sometimes that's how it has to be. I was talking about that on a different live. This person came into my live and he said that this person had betrayed them, and he had opened up and said he was an introvert, and it hit him 10 times worse than somebody who probably, I don't want to say extrovert, but yeah, because introverts tend to be very in to themselves. So since he branched out and became friends with this I think it was a girl, she they stopped talking, and then he said that she started like talking about him. So he said he cried about it. He went through a lot. And I told him that it's gonna be a lesson. It hurts. It hurts when people betray you. It do. But once he gets through that hurt, it'll teach him how to handle people like that going forward. So I just say all that to say sometimes it's okay to have a triangle, as you say, or just be to yourself, you know? And it's okay to branch out too. It's okay to have friends. Oh, sorority, what's going on? What's that? Yeah, Sahal. That's what he said. He said he felt betrayed. He said he felt betrayed. He cried, all that. What's going on? So I don't know. Tell me if I'm saying it right. I'm sorry if I'm, let me know. Can't for the love of me make too many friends. I get stressed. Uh, Um, maybe, I think the right person will come along. So how I understand. It could be overwhelming because you're opening yourself up to a person who could betray you. That's the risk of making friends and connecting with people, even relationships. Like when you start dating, it's risky, and it could be scary. It could be scary. I'm from Pakistan. What's going on? Welcome in. Welcome in. What time is it over there in Pakistan? Saran says, when you have the right people around you, you'll know. That's why you got to be around people who are like minded. That part. That part. That's why I don't date. I can't predict what's to come. I understand. Still trying to figure out who this Keyshawn is. Who is this Keyshawn? Y'all didn't tell me no recommendations for no movie. I'm gonna pull out Tubi tonight. Oh my god, I gotta take these. I gotta cut these lashes. I do not like that. That like hard. They gotta look natural. They don't look natural at all. I want people with the same or similar mindset. That's where it starts for real. That'll save you a whole lot of chaos, stress, bullshit. If you find people you can lock in with, not trying to find people that you can change, not trying to find people that you think are cool and get with the people that you can connect with. That's the key. Because even then, you know, it can kind of get wobbly. You know what I'm saying? I like people that I know are down for me. That's who I fuck with. Like, I love people that like, no matter what, like, I know they're going to be there. Those are hard to find. But they're there. Ron says, no one can predict the future, right? So you shouldn't be afraid of it. Instead, expect things to happen, learn from it, and move on. That's what makes you stronger. Exactly. Shahal says, exactly. The learning process and moving on is painful. That's true too. And that scares me. Yeah. But you know, sometimes those can be the most beautiful moments for real. Like really falling in love. I don't know if you've experienced that before, but it's beautiful. It's a, you know, I feel like it's worth it, even if it hurts you, because just like the hurt, that love is a feeling that no one can describe. No one can describe it. It's the beginning of happiness. And if you hurt, those lessons are going to be things that you won't forget. So, like Saran said, you're going to become stronger. Saran said, moving on is supposed to be painful. That's what helps you in the future. If life was always sunshine and rainbows, we wouldn't appreciate the happy times. The painful moments are what you use to see when bullshit is coming. Yes, that way you can avoid it. And to add to that, it helps you. It's kind of like a muscle, Shahal. Like when you go through people or situations, things that you're not sure about, if you experience it, if that happens again, because you're going to be tested again, even if it could be friends, a lover, you'll know the patterns to not repeat it. So it's kind of like, yeah, you know, might hurt. Like if you get into a fight, that punch is gonna hurt, but now you know that that person's coming this way again this time. You get what I mean? It's like it's just the price of it all. It comes with it. It's the price you pay to get that lesson. And trust me, even if it's something that's gonna hurt you, say, I don't know your situation. I don't know if you have siblings. I don't know if you just have people who look up to you. I promise you could teach them those lessons. So you could be a person that sparks their life to not make the same mistakes that you went through or you made. I've seen so many shows. There used to be a show I used to like called I Survived. And I didn't like it because of what they went through. I liked how it formed them into who they were. And these were some traumatic stories. Like these aren't just, oh, I got into, no, these are, it's too graphic, but yeah, like these people shouldn't have survived. That's why it's called I Survived. I'm talking people who got set on fire by their partner. Um, it was this couple who, I can't remember if both of them got out, but this person who was high broke into their house and kept them hostage. And like the way they describe what it's insane. It's insane. Like he was just crazy. He was crazy. And the couple was really old. But they lived through that. You know what I mean? They lived through it. It makes you wise. Because, like Saran said, you can't really go through life being, I'm not saying, I'm not talking to you, but if you don't experience stuff, that's how some people can kind of trick you too. You understand? There's always going to be some wolf in sheep clothing trying to find somebody they can get one over on for their own intentions. So lessons are good, even if they hurt. So Ron said, pain is what molds you into a stronger person. Yeah, exactly. Whether it's physical, emotional, or even mentally. Yes. Yes, that part. That part. But when you're ready, Shahal, you'll face the things that you feel you're not ready for. You know what I'm saying? I believe you will. Well, let me get up out of here, y'all. I'm trying to find something. Like I said, I watched The Mask yesterday. I was getting distracted with that. I liked it, but it's, I don't know. I guess because I've seen it so many times. I'm gonna see what I can find that. I like the black independent films. Those be good. People be talking so much shit about them, but I like the black independent films. Some of them, they're really good. I'm gonna see what I can get up into. All right, for the other two in the back, I see y'all in there. At least that's what it's saying on my end. I got 4 people up in here. Teesprings. Be sure to check out Teespring for your latest apparel, your merch, not merch, your autumn vibes. Red is a great color for autumn. So get into it. We got everything. T-shirts, bags, sweaters, necklaces, jigsaw puzzles. We got it all. Check us out. You know you need that sweater for fall season. Stay warm. You don't want to be cold. Movie recommendations. Brain on Fire. Ooh, wait a minute. A young professional's erratic behavior spirals into insanity, but a doctor's timely diagnosis offers her a chance to rebuild her life. Ooh. It's giving a little Girl Interrupted. Is it? Kind of digging it. Let me check it out. Let you know how I like it. And it's drama. That was, drama is one of my, I like drama. I like that genre. Thank you. Make sure we are talking about this movie, right? Gosh, I'm gonna cut my hair. You two saying you're live. I know I'm live. What you trying to say? If y'all haven't already, please be sure to hit the like button and follow us for more. We do smoothies. As of right now, the lives, we're just gonna be vibing out. We'll figure out the rest as time goes on. Yes, that's okay. Thank you. Thank you. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Saran, I hope you have a great night. Have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow, sis. If you hop on. If not, we'll keep in touch. We gotta figure out who this Keyshawn person is. All right, y'all. That's it for the Essence Smoothies Chronicles. See y'all later. All right, I got you.